Morning, friends and followers. I know it's been a while, but I thought since it's now Vlogmas, 'tis the season, and I'll try to post a video every day. I'm not going to be able to get it edited and posted until the evenings. I unfortunately didn't really start it a day early or anything, but I thought that would be okay. So much has changed and happened. I haven't been on here for, I think, a couple years now. So I'll kind of try to update you about stuff throughout Vlogmas and everything. I'm in a different house now. Yeah, I did do like a house tour of it before I moved in. I'd have to find that. That was forever ago. They definitely didn't upload it to a computer or anything, and it was on my camera, so I have to edit it and everything. But yeah, so good morning. Glad to be back, and we'll see how today goes. It's a Thursday. I work tonight. I have a job now. And then we got little Tatey out here. I have a dog, and his name's Tatum. He's part golden retriever and part border collie. He's outside doing his morning business, but we'll check in later. I don't know what he's looking for. I know he has a ball out there I think he lost, and that's his frisbee. Are you hungry? You want some food? Want some food? Tatum, please. He's supposed to stay in his place until his food's there. Good boy. Tatum, free. So every morning I'm doing 1 scoop of the AG1. It's not that bad. And then, usually I combine them, but I don't know which way is the best to do that. Then I have this one. This one's really good. By the way, I've been starting to do my own nails, and last night it was getting late, so I'm gonna finish these today. I thought I'd show you. Turkey, bark box. Oh, he loves it. This one tastes really good, so if you combine the two of them, it's like a smoothie. Tatum, you're so cute. So I got Tatum with my ex. We got him together when he was just a puppy, and he's super cute. And he's really smart because he's part border collie. So I taught him all of his toys by name. So he knows that that's his turkey. If you tell him to go find his turkey, he'll go find it. It's super cute. To make the coffee. I don't know if you guys remember, but I've got the Nespresso. So I fill it up most of the way with milk until like the metal line. If you have one, you'll know what I'm talking about. And then the creamer, I finish it to the like fill line. And then I always put some in here. So I like a little coffee with my creamer. Okay, I'm gonna do a Hazelino. Looks like chocolate. And I probably could use some more water, but I think it should be good. So now I'll probably watch some videos, look at my calendar, and start to get ready. Cheers. Alrighty, so this is kind of where I'm doing it all. These are my nail polish colors. Top coats, primer, dehydrator, nail polish remover, some glitter, and my brush, my clear acrylic. So I got it all off Amazon. And I don't know, I've just been watching YouTube tutorials. I have a couple more brushes there. I've got my drill there. Oh, they're so bad. But I'm learning. It's so fun. And I've got some more things in here that I use. The nails are back there. There's the pink acrylic. And then the white, I prefer the clear. And even with the nails, I prefer the clear nails, which are those ones. So, did those last night. Those are straight. I might need a file. This one. That one's kind of silly looking. I don't know if I can fix that one, but that's okay. The other one's so cute. And yeah, I would never want to walk you through it because I really have no idea what I'm doing. I mess pretty much everything up, but they last. They last 2-3 weeks, always long enough to where they're getting too long, so I have to like file them down and then change the color. So I just have a ton of fun with them. It's kind of been my hobby the past month. And so I've just been getting new things in, trying to figure out really how to do it correctly. So I can never say that if you ever try it, your first few times will be perfect, because usually they won't be. You got to keep working at it. And then I have this cuticle oil that I got a really, really long time ago that I'll put on now. Make them look a little better. I always start them out way too long. And then once I start like going about my day, I realize, oh, okay, I need to file those down a little bit. But I think it's fun that I can do that and I don't have to like go to the nail salon and be like, hey, I asked for them to be too long. Can I pay you more money to make them shorter? So now I would just file them down and then probably repaint the ends of them because I don't like when they're the color of the nail or anything. This one, I didn't even watch any videos while I was doing it, so I missed a lot of steps. But that's okay. I don't even really love the color. I wanted it to be like a winter blue, which it is wintry. But I think maybe a darker blue would have been a little prettier. So I am using, I think this is an e.l.f. primer. Nope. NYX Professional Makeup, the Marshmallow Primer. I do really like it because it smells good. Does it work? Sure. I don't know, I'm not crazy picky about my makeup, but I do have a very consistent routine with it. Pretty much do the exact same thing every single time in the order that I hopefully will remember to do it today. So for work, I'm only gonna be there a couple hours. I wanna go to the sauna afterwards, so I don't really have to do my makeup. No one at work does theirs. But for me, I like to look my best, look professional. I don't know, I gotta just take my job seriously and all that. Because who knows, sometimes when you're at work, you can find or meet someone who could present you an even better job. So just always like to be prepared, I guess. And then I want to do this is what I usually do, which is the Morphe. My friend gave it to me. Thank you, Heather. And I like to use the shade Filter What Light 8 is where I'm at right now, but it's pointless. So as long as I don't have bags under my eyes, dark circles, it matches really well, unless I like do like a spot randomly. Then when I get into like natural light, I can really tell where that one spot of makeup is. But when it's under my eyes, it doesn't really stand out in natural light. So I'll just go ahead and do maybe some powder. And this is Maybelline Light 1. I took the top off of it. So what I usually do is I'll dab it and then put it in here and then put it on my face. And this helps with my shine. And then some red spots, not so much like my nose. My nose is always super red, but even when I do put a lot of makeup on it, the second I like touch it or blow my nose, all my makeup comes off anyways. So then it's even more noticeable that I put makeup on. So I hate that. I like to make sure there's powder under my eyes just because my, what was this? I didn't even tell you what I used. Benefit Industrial Strength Concealer. When I put the concealer number 2 underneath it, it always creases. So if I don't put like a powder over it, then there's always like a big line. And then blush. I have no idea. Shame on you. Long lasting. Oh, Sephora. It's really old. But I don't have another one yet because I don't want to buy a new one and then just use the new one and leave this one laying around and then never get used up. So I am determined to empty it. I think blush for me is very important. I feel like it makes me look a lot more awake and put together even if I don't even have makeup on. Sometimes I'll literally just do mascara and blush. Bam. I look a lot more awake. So now I'm trying to hurry because my mom called me back, but I think this is a Benefit for the eyebrows, and they're very, very old, so they don't have like any color in them anymore, but they still have at least some of the kind of goopy stuff in there, so it kind of keeps my eyebrows in place. Sometimes I can get a clump of color and I'll put it right here and then brush it out. Tatum's going crazy on the bed. And it looks, my eyebrows aren't bad though. It's really light right here. So, yeah. He's pissed off because he sat outside the whole like 20 minutes that guy was here barking. Is that, you mad, Tatum? You mad, bro? You mad? Yeah, he's pissed. And he loves people, so all he wants to do is just meet them. But I just know how friendly and kind of jumpy he is, so I almost went and got him, but then once I was like halfway there, I rethought about it. I was like, no, I don't really want to deal with it. I even brought a leash. It's like, I don't want to be annoying and just standing at the door with a leash on my dog because he won't stay down. And I don't know who this guy is, and he stunk. So I don't want my dog jumping on him. So that was mean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I just wasn't very close to him, but I could still smell him. I recently started getting Bark Box. So every month he gets like 5 toys, and I think pretty much all of them have squeakers in them. So that one was his margarita from Halloween. He is an occasional drinker, drinks occasionally, you know, sociably, socially, with friends. He drinks with friends. Me. Yeah, that's it. Oh, what was that? I have a million mascaras. This one is L'Oreal Paris Volumized Hydrofuge R500. Cool, we'll show you more another time when I put makeup on. And maybe I'll try to use some other stuff. Get an idea of some other kind of makeups that I use. I forgot to show you guys, so NYX Professional Makeup Matte Finishing Spray. So, and I did already have to put some more of this on my nose. I swear every time right after I do my makeup, my nose is like runny. I have to blow it if I don't do it before. I always have to do it after, and then I have to touch up my nose because my nose is like beet red. But final look. Okay, so before I start working out, I'm gonna start some laundry. So I want to wash my swimsuit that I have in there, so I can go in the sauna after work. But I just wanted to tell a story. So I had a shovel, an extra one, a snow shovel that I put up for sale in the summer. And I kind of figured no one would be buying shovels in the summer, which was fine. So I left it up there, even though I wasn't getting any like responses or anything for it, or inquiries. And I just got one a long time ago, and I don't know why I never really responded correctly to it. I must have been kind of busy with things, I don't know. And so I ended up getting 2 today, which was kind of weird, but it did just snow. I think the first one when I got it hadn't snowed yet, but it's officially snowed, and kind of thick snow. So I got 2 today. I answered to one first, and the other one I told was pending. And that second one, let's say the lady was like really adamant about I should give it to her. I think it's because she only wanted it for $10 and I was selling it for $20. So I let the guy know who was just interested in it that it was available. And then I didn't tell the girl that had 10 anything. I just said it's pending to see, you know, to wait and see if the other guy would get it. And sure enough, he was like, yeah, I can come and pick it up. So it always makes me nervous, but I always make sure to like tell my neighbors someone's coming, or a friend or family that someone will be at my house. And if I give you any weird phone calls and then just hang up right away, know that like something's up. And so he ended up coming and he asked if he could pay for it through Facebook or if I would like him to stop at the bank to grab cash. And I'm fine with Facebook, that's not a big deal, but he gets up here and he's like, I don't have any service. Okay. I have Wi-Fi, so I give him my Wi-Fi password. He's like, it's not connecting. How's it not connecting? I have like 10 things in my house connected to this Wi-Fi. Every time anyone comes over, they can connect to my Wi-Fi. That's not working? Okay. So then all I eventually get to, because I'm holding the freaking door open for him for like 20 minutes. My dog's barking in the backyard because he's back there. And it's starting to be freezing in my house. We're freezing outside. I could have had him come in, but no thank you. That's weird. And so I kind of just told him like, well, if you leave, like you'll get service once you get back down to the bottom of the hill. Like you'll eventually get service and be able to pay me. Fingers crossed. So he leaves. And I joked that, like, I'll just give you a bad review, 1 star if you don't. I don't know. I'm too nice. And so he leaves, and then he messages me if I have Vizio, Zelly, Z-E-L-L-E. I don't know. It's linked with his bank. And if I have that, and if he could pay me on that. I was like, no, I don't have it, but I will get it. It's $20 worth. I will get it. So I downloaded it, linked it to my, I think it was debit card. And so he sent it to me. I now officially have $20 for selling my snow shovel. And so I thanked him and just told him I really appreciated it. And these are really hard times right now. And I just think that it was really nice of you to make the effort to drive all the way up here to get it. Not only that, but not make me take off any money because you're the one doing the driving, but actually come around and pay me, even though you had already left the house with it. So I don't know. I always just try to really keep a positive attitude and look on the bright side. And if things would have fallen through and he would have walked away with my shovel that I haven't used in a year and, you know, left me high and dry, and now I don't have that $20. I didn't necessarily have it before anyways. So, you know, my life wasn't depending on selling a shovel for $20. So if he would have gypped me, he would have gypped me, you know. So I don't know. I just appreciate it, and I'm just very thankful and try to keep that positive energy. Alrighty, workout time with Maddie. Just kidding. I haven't done this in a really long time. Worked out at home. Easy. Warm up. Get those muscles moving. Oh, Tatey, you're gonna get smacked. Oh gosh. He doesn't really like when I work out. He always gets in the way and bothers me. Maybe he thinks I'm trying to play. I'm not. Okay, we'll fast forward. gonna take some 2 pounds. Start small. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and start my exercise ring. So I can close some circles. I always do 3 sets, either 10, 12, or 15. I have to bend my elbows a little bit. I don't really like them to be completely straight. My neck's always, I strain my rotator cuff and my cervical calf, my right one. So my neck's always super tight. So when I work out or get in the sauna, everything starts to kind of loosen up and I can crack my neck, and then getting around and driving, like when I turn to go look at the car behind me, it's not as like tight and painful to do so. So stretching always helps so much to help me like get through my day a little easier. Oh gosh, no, that's way too heavy. Okay. When I'm warmed up, I can always lift heavier. Okay, I'm not gonna do a ton of those, but okay. New angle of the room. I had to plug my phone in. Okay, so now these are 10s. And these are the exercises that I'll do with these. I'll elbows low. You can do these. 3, 4. Or I warmed up a little more with some bands a second ago and like broke 2 of them. So it's been a while since I used them. They're expired. They snapped. So I also sometimes use my wheelchair as kind of like a backrest instead of like transferring to an actual workout bench that like moves. I just use my chair, which works. I mean, again, if you have a bad back, it might hurt it more, but I just lean back and I will do this one where I'll come up here. 1. Usually at the same time, but I guess I can. I have to lean back though to be able to. Well, hello again. I'm home. I went to work and then I went to the gym, went in a sauna. So I only worked 2 hours and that was just because it was slow. But we closed and then I went in the sauna and just got home. My neighbor, I have amazing neighbors, so many of them. But the one next to me helped me bring my trash can down to the end of the driveway because the driveway's all snowy and I can't get down there. So he came and did that for me, which was great. I usually have a caregiver on Thursdays, but I don't today. So that helped me a lot. And then now it's 10:30. So I really shouldn't eat anything, but I like to eat. So I'm gonna make a pizza and then call it a night. So thank you guys for watching. I'm hopefully gonna get this as raw edited as possible probably, because I just wanna chop it up, put it together, and post it. So sorry if it's not all cool and neat music or anything like that. Like we just gotta get started and then hopefully I'll keep it going. So thanks for joining me and I hope you had a good first day of December. So when you watch this, it will be December 2nd. Okay, bye. Tatum, get your penguin. Tatum, come on, get your penguin. Get it, get the penguin. Tatum, penguin, get it. Why don't you get it? Come here, come here, come here. Put it in your mouth, come here. Take it. Oh, take it. Take it. He's a really smart dog, I promise. Come here, come on. Oh, good boy. He's scared of everything. Tatum and his penguin. Good night.